Hi YouTube. I'm sorry the camera's sitting a bit crooked. I don't have my tripod out here and Acadia's sleeping right now, so yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know that today is officially cycle day 1. So yay, my first TTC cycle has begun. I don't have a whole lot to talk about in this video really, so I thought maybe I would talk about some sort of like fears, I guess, of like going into trying for baby number 3. One would be Jay. He's completely on board for trying for number 3 now, but I know he is more nervous about it than I am, I think. I know how do I say this? When the kids are having those moments where they're crying constantly all day, or they won't listen, or it's me for being overtired and crabby, I know he's all like, why would I even consider it? So I'm almost afraid that he'll change his mind about trying for number 3, but I really, really hope not. I'd be so disappointed, considering so disappointed. I can't talk. I never can talk in these videos. But yeah, so disappointed if he changed his mind, considering TTC cycle number 1 is here. Another concern for TTC is the fact that I'm still breastfeeding Acadia, and that she's only going to be 11 months in a few days. My milk completely dried up 4 months into my pregnancy with her when Aiden was still nursing, but he had turned 2 the month that my milk dried up, so I was okay with it if he weaned, which he weaned a month later. My goal is 2 years, so I really hope my milk doesn't completely dry up this time. Or I'm hoping she at least continues to nurse even if my production is like dead. Hopefully we can go on to tandem nurse with the baby for at least a few months to get her through to her 2nd birthday. Another thing is, I know I mentioned it in my other video about not really caring, but exhaustion. I'm so tired as it is, and with pregnancy I know how much more tired you get, so I'm a little worried about not the fact that I'm going to be tired, but I know how horribly moody I get when I'm tired, and I'm a little afraid of that. I know with my overtiredness and my moodiness, I get a little less patient with the kids, and I'm hoping I can control my anger in crazy moments of 3-year-old craziness and my baby who's turning into toddler mode. Morning sickness, which isn't really just in the morning. I think I only threw up once when I was pregnant with Aiden, and I don't think I threw up at all with Acadia, but the nausea all day long. I just got over having the gastro, and 1 day of nausea all day. It's terrifying to think that I'm going to have to be taking care of my 2 children while feeling like that for at least 6 weeks, if it's like the last 2 pregnancies. So, oh my god. Not looking forward to that at all. And the other thing is my relationship with Acadia and the baby. I was never ever worried about how my relationship would change with Aiden when Acadia came, although I know that is a fear that a lot of mothers have when going from 1 to 2, as how could you possibly love another baby as much as you love the one you already have? But you just do, and I know that with number 3 it's not going to be any different, but I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. Me and Acadia bonded I don't know if it's like more than Aiden or just differently, because I knew more what I was doing from the very beginning, and we didn't go through the month or so of the colic, constant crying at night, and so it was easier with her. I think that's what it is. She was just so much easier, and I'm afraid that the next baby will be harder, and maybe I won't bond as well or as fast or as easily with her or him as I did with Acadia, or that maybe I will, and I'm afraid that it will take from how I'm connected with Acadia, but I don't know, it's not logical. But you know, they're normal fears. I've talked to quite a few moms of 2 and 3, and they all had those fears going from 1 to 2 and from 2 to 3, so it's just, I guess when the time comes, I know everything's going to fall into place, but right now I'm a little bit nervous about all of these things. How about you guys out there? Have you guys had any of those fears? How did you deal with them after baby came? Obviously things fell into place and put your fears to rest, right? I think that's all I have to talk about. So I will let you guys go, and I will be updating you in approximately 16 days if I ovulate on time this cycle. Yeah, I usually ovulate on CD16, but last cycle I ovulated on CD18, so I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching.